Hello, Letty play Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels Part 17. Well, that leads us into another Green Day song, Coming Clean. 17 and Strung Out on Confusion or something. Oh, I did that thing again, where I jump again. After already having jumped. It's very cool. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. That's such a funny tweet. Right when I saw it, I retweeted it. Because I just knew this is a good tweet. If that makes any sense. The Donald is out here thanking Kanye. Very cool. I just rewatched episode 19 of Neon Genesis Evangelion. It was very good. Kind of forgot about Rei sacrificing herself. She ain't gonna die though, is she? That happens later. Like, no, I don't think she died. So she must have survived. Guess I'll find out in the next episode. Because I've forgotten. Like, how does she succumb to her or not succumb to her injuries? How does she survive her injuries? If she even had any injuries, I couldn't really tell. Yeah, but it was a good episode. Dum, dum. Oh, one thing that was weird was when Shinji was talking to Kensuke on the phone. And all of a sudden, there was a voice like, "This call is being monitored, and for security reasons, it was, oh, I have the word, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's on the tip of my tongue. Come on, please, the word is on the tip of my tongue. Aborted? I guess that was the word I was thinking of. Now that I say it though, it doesn't really fit very well. This call was aborted. I don't know. I think that was the word I was thinking of. But it doesn't really fit, like, too well. Oh no. Jump far. Please! This is horrible. I'm losing so much by trying to do it all epic style. I should just do it slowly. I'll have a higher success rate that way. Fuck you, Lakitu. Lakitu. Yeah, I know IPA. Imagining parental acceptance. Imagining parental acceptance. It's like those, you know, the LGBT people in the USA who aren't accepted by their parents. Sad, I tell you. Oh, I finally did it. The madman did it. I jumped past the flagpole on this 8-3. Top 10 mysteries science still can't solve. Why are there blocks here? Makes no sense. And you can't carry a shell either in this game. If you could, I would bring one over there, use the shell on these blocks to see if there's anything inside. Oh shit, I'm already on 8-4. Oh, I did it. You know, I've been listening to Super Mario 3D Land's soundtrack. It's actually really good. Only like the main theme, but yeah. Like, that's one of those games that I just never realized it even existed. I mean, I did. I think I actually played it at Webhallen. So I think I've actually played it. But, oh frick. Of course I never had it. I was gonna talk about that, wasn't I? Which games do I have on the 3DS? So I really don't know how to do this either. You're supposed to do something like this. Like, that seems too late. I'm doing something wrong, clearly. Maybe I'm jumping too early. Ah, there we go. Oh, that was a close one. Whoa, that was a close one. Yeah, but I tell you, that melody from Super Mario 3D Land, that's stuck in my head. It's a good melody. It's quite eccentric, I would say. Like, it doesn't really fit. Like, the first part of it. Like, it just sounds weird. But I like it. It doesn't really sound very, like, I guess, Mario. I don't know. It sounds weird. Maybe it's the instrumentation or something. No, but I feel like it's just a weird melody. Ah, too early or something. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. I should probably stop doing that, because that's clearly not how you're supposed to do it. But, I mean, but Big John says it's cake. So, you know what? I'm gonna place my trust in Big John. Ah, it's tricky. Today in school, I got assaulted by a 12-year-old. Firstly, he blocked me from continuing down the hallway. Then he asked me something. I couldn't really tell what he was saying. Then he charged into me. It kind of hurt my stomach. And then he asked how old I was. I said I'm 15. And he let me past. So that has been my day. Well, we also played the Spy game in PE class. You know, the most fun game. Where you have, I don't know what it's called in English. I don't even know what it's called in Swedish. It's just something we do. That probably definitely has a name in English. It's like Cluedo. Didn't even know Cluedo was a English thing, but it is. Of course it is. As if as if a Swedish person would invent Cluedo. But then again, Fia med knuff, that was invented by... No, actually no, it's probably Indian actually. Yeah, it is. Indian. Except for the knuff part, that might be a Swedish augmentation. But I think it's Indian. Well, that's besides the point. So the spy game is the game where you have these you know, the 12 I guess you know, these 12 pieces of paper inside of plastic, and so there's 1 through 12. The number 1 is the spy, and then number 2 through 11 is just random, you know, names. Like I think number 6 is the major. And then you have the number 12, which is the general. And the general, of course. Okay, so here's the deal. A number 9 can take out a number 7. So, a number 10 can take out a number 9. Like, it's all Like, the bigger the number, the better you... the more people you can... more people you can get. Yeah. And the general can get everybody. You know. Because 12 is higher than all the other numbers. Let's see if I can't do this. Oh, I can't. Well, hey, I held on to my mushroom. Actually, I think I've done that multiple times. That's annoying. But then, of course, it's not that simple. The spy is the only one who can beat the general, the number 12. So number 1 beats number 12, but that's about it. The spy loses to all the other ones. Oh, please. Oh, that's too early. Oh, wait, it's not. And when the spy gets the general, that's when that team of the spy getting the general, the spy team, the spy who got the general, that spy's team wins. So it's quite some fun. I find number 11 to be the best one. Because you ain't the general, so you don't have to worry about avoiding a spy. So you can get everybody except the general of the other team. And besides, if you get the general, you can tell your teammates, oh, that person's the general. You can tell the spy on your team, and the spy can go and chase the general. So being number 11 is clearly the best in my opinion. You can just go ham on everybody. Don't have to worry about a thing, can run around the entire place like you own it. I've had a number 11 a few times. Today I had number 9 and number 7, I think. No, actually I had number 1 and number 9. So I was a spy. First time. My team did not win, however. Neither of the times. Actually, well, I mean, a couple of my teammates said that we won the second round, so I started dancing. Yeah, I did. Yikes, that's bad. That's really bad. It's very late right now. Oh my god, it's very late. Except I don't need to sleep 9 hours. That's a little too much. Yeah. That's a little too much. I really don't have to go to sleep this early. I can wait until like 10 o'clock. I mean, really. But still, I want to get 9 hours of sleep because that feels good. You know, the best feeling in the world is sleeping for a long time, or just a sufficient amount of time so you can have like nice dreams. Or just, you know, sleep in general is very nice, actually. Never thought a bullet bill would kill me. Well, of course I did. They're pretty dangerous. Didn't the game theorists do the math? Would a bullet bill kill you? I think the answer was no. They would definitely not. Because of the, well, low speed and low, I guess, mass. It would clearly not hurt very much. Or what did he say? Was it like a bicycle hitting you or something? Might have been that. That's still pretty bad, but in my opinion. Definitely not death, though. Oh, I almost got a fire flower. It's always so hard to jump in there. It's big. It's a bigly. The duck physics, they suck in this game. You have to duck and then jump and then press left if you want to do it. So if you press left, even right, even a little bit, you go up like that. You don't want to go up, you want to duck. I remember reading some text, something somebody wrote on the internet, like probably a few years ago, that was showing like the English language's craziness by having like, you know, referring to the different things that duck can mean. Like, you know, duck is in the verb, and duck is in the duck, the animal. And probably something else too that I'm forgetting. Just to be all funny or something. I still remember that to this day. So there's another problem here. I'm making such long videos and I don't have much time. So what I'm doing is I'm not editing them. Well, I am, but, well, I'm not. Like, I'm not uploading them to YouTube, is the thing. My videos. The video which I recorded yesterday, okay, it's about 9:14 p.m. right now. And I say about because the clock beside my bed, it's not accurate. Oh, perfect. You did that well. I'm proud of myself. So it's actually 9:16 p.m. Five lives. As if that'll help. I'll get smashed in the castle. Well, I'll say I won't, because narcissism is good if you want to do something. Like, it's good to believe in yourself. Even if you know deep inside that it's all just fake. Still good to say that, actually. Because it's actually not fake, I don't think. It might be. There should be some research on that. Who should do the research? I guess me. I can become a researcher. I can research it. The people who keep telling themselves that I'm gonna do this, do they do it more often than the people who don't say that? That's the question. It sounds crazy, but I do believe that it could actually have an effect. Oh my god, I'm big. No way I'm gonna do this. I literally die, don't I? Like, is there any way for me to do that as Luigi? Be big and get down there? I don't think there is. Why? What am I doing wrong? Can't believe the lost levels has to be this hard. Okay. Okay, let's just wait. There we go. My god, no. That's not supposed to happen. That's not supposed to happen. I'm holding down the ZL button right there. I held down the ZL button for one there. Isn't it fun how I've configured that? Look. If you can. Oh wait, I guess you can't. Oh wait, yes you can. Oh no, wrong one. See here? How I've set the ZL button to be the B button on the NES controller. That's pretty funny. I thought maybe that would help. But in my experience, it really hasn't. I guess it could work, but I just haven't really gotten used to it. I could probably get used to it, and maybe it would even be better. But for now, I'm using the B button, or the X button rather. Just a good old button. So like I was saying, I'm not editing these videos because that would take too much time. Sit through a like 53-minute video. Like, I'd rather watch an episode of Neon Genesis Evangelion, you know? Or 2 or 3. That's how much you can fit inside it. Do-do-do. Oh yeah, I was thinking about this. I don't know, I don't remember when I was thinking about it. If it was this morning, or if it was last night. I think it was this morning that I was thinking about this. I was trying to think of an analogy between the Lost Levels and Super Mario 3D World. So what I was thinking was that, like, that they're both like, now I'm ripping off Barry Kramer, fundamentally different experiences. I mean, of course they are. Well, no, they aren't, actually, because they're both course clear. Just one is 2D and one is 3D. But, moreover that... oh! I actually did it. The madman, he actually did it. Oh, wait, I didn't. Because I'll only get big now, because this game freaking sucks. Oh. You know, there's just so much cheapness inside this game and the original game. Like how... Like, yes, in that if you're small and get a fire flower, you only get a mushroom. And also, when you're a fire flower, you get all the way shrunk down to small size. Now, they fixed the full power up to small size thing in Super Mario Bros. 3, but they, however, did not change the thing that if you get a full house power up as small, you don't get the full house power up in Mario 3 either. I don't know what I'm calling it, a full house. That doesn't make much sense, do it? That don't make much sense. That makes not much sense. I keep using make as a semi-modal verb, but it's not, I don't think. Like, you can't say makes not much sense. I think I've picked that up from the Nintendo Capri Sun song. Though it made not much sense. He said that, but I don't think you can say that grammatically, I don't think. But I've been saying it. It's wrong, probably. Couldn't find anything saying it was valid. Haven't found any more examples of it. Made not much sense, make not much sense. It's like I'm trying to speak Swedish. But then again, the do thing in English is quite annoying. So can you blame me? I have to say 4 words to say, like, you know, I do not have, instead of in Swedish, jag har inte. That's only 3 words, and I forgot to do the pause. You know, I do, in a way, I kind of like being stuck on a level for a long time in a Let's Play, because it proves a point about something's difficulty. I like proving points, but at the same time, it's annoying, because I want to finish this Let's Play. I want to play other games, more fun games. I feel like, so I have this memory of an old video I watched a few years ago on YouTube. I have a memory of a video that was like, if I remember correctly, it was a guide to Let's Playing. Some kind of guide to Let's Playing. And I remember it said, do not eat whilst Let's Playing. And it was like an example of somebody eating watermelon whilst making a Let's Play. And I might have conflated some memories here, but I feel like it was a Mega Man game on a Nintendo DS. That was the example. And for some reason I think it's Trailer Drake. But I haven't found the video. And maybe I never will. Maybe it's been deleted, privated. I think it was Trailer Drake, but I haven't found the video. Yes, 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 yes. I'm fire. I'm fire. Yes. I'm fire, nigga. I'm fire, nigga. Yes. I might lose the fire. I didn't lose the fire. Oh, this is so cool. I'm fire. Look, I can use fire. Finally, it's been a while, hasn't it? I'm using fire. It feels so good to use fire. I'm using fire. That should just be the thumbnail. Me right there at the flagpole with fire. That should just be the thumbnail. I love how I decide the thumbnail whilst recording. That's just a fun thing about this Let's Play. I actually have a fire flower now. This is amazing. Look at this. Look at me go. Though I do not want to fire this Koopa. 4. Yes. Oh my god, I can use the fire on everything in World 8-3 as long as the Lakitu don't kill me. This is amazing. It's probably too late now. I should go grab a cinnamon bun. It's cinnamon bun day today in Sweden. Okay, let's do this. Die, Lakitu. Die, Koopa. Oh wait, that might have been a mistake. Oh, that's fine. Yes. Okay, and now. Yes. No, I lost my fire. I lost my fire. It's worth it though. Yes. So yeah, the problem is that I don't have enough time to release these videos. I'm only recording. The video I recorded yesterday, still not up on YouTube. I just wish there were a checkpoint in this level. Well, even that wouldn't help, because I still can't get past that Big John part. And I don't have many lives, either. No, but it would probably be kind of nice with a checkpoint at the Big John part. Since I'm gonna make it past this water part right now. And I'll have 5 lives to waste. At this point. Bruh, I can't do this, man. Okay, let's do. I can't. I don't know how Big John does it. Maybe I should try it un-Big John style. But no, I don't think I can do that either. At least not with the mushroom. Well, yeah, definitely not with the mushroom. Or can I? Oh, now I have 2 things to worry about. Thanks. Okay. You don't want to be standing on that step. Because the fire rod's gonna get you. The fire bar, rather. Keeps calling everything a rod. I did that in Mega Man 1 Part 12. Called something a metal rod. And I call everything a rod. It's like Roderick, Diary of a Wimpy Kid or something. It's funny how back in the day you'd associate with Greg. Well, I don't associate with anybody now. I mean, I guess not, but I'd say most people would liken me more to Roderick. I even play the drums, like... Oh! That did not... That was a fail. And you see how I almost did that big jump part just now? No. Well, I'm getting better at this. I'm improving. No, but I still don't know if I'm even ever gonna be able to get past that big jump part. The big jump part. Game J06. He's like the only person I know who plays this game. As if I know him, like... Well, not in that way, but... Like... I don't know, like, who has ever played the Lost Levels? I mean, seriously. I almost did it. What am I doing wrong? There's something I'm doing wrong. Clearly. I think it's because I'm jumping too early. That would have to be it, right? Because the height is too low. Well, if I'm gonna continue this video, I might as well grab a cinnamon bun. Be right back. Nej, inget glas. Cinnamon buns. Cinnamon buns. I've got a couple of cinnamon buns. Hopefully I don't spill this water all over everything. There's a lot that could got a waste here, like this collection of sheets of paper. I've drawn flags. My father's done math on there. Well, let's grab a bite of the cinnamon bun, shall I? Why does it sometimes do that? Oh, sorry, am I not supposed to eat while I'm... or talk whilst I'm eating? See, that's the thing. Like, when people ask me questions whilst I'm eating, thing is I eat very slowly, so like, I don't really understand what I'm supposed to do. Like, am I supposed to wait 25 seconds before replying since I'm eating? Or am I supposed to, like, reply anyway? Because that's what I do now, reply anyway. But should I wait, like, 25 seconds? Reply in the comments, please. I need an answer. I don't have any social skills. Anyway, the cinnamon bun is good. Oh, you stupid. Why is the Koopa there sometimes and sometimes not? Oh, this is probably very uncomfortable to listen to, me eating. You know, one thing that kind of blew my mind is Boy in a Band. Because he said that he absolutely hates the sound of chewing. And I was like, what? I don't. But then, at dinner, I actually started listening to other people chewing, and all of a sudden it was actually annoying. Like, it was like when I focused on it, that was when it started getting annoying. But otherwise I hadn't even thought about it, the sound of chewing. Like, no, what's that, what's the problem? But when I actually focused on it, I couldn't unfocus. That was one thing that blew my mind. So now I'm thinking, is it like some spectrum where some people find it very annoying, and some people not at all, and some people, like me, oh, when I focus on it, I guess it is pretty annoying. Oh, almost a 1-up. Oh yeah, there was another thing that freaked me out while I was watching, or not really freaked me out, but yeah. While I was watching episode 19 of Neon Genesis Evangelion, Rei, she said, like, if I die, I can be replaced. And I was like, what? Does she know? Or is she just talking generally? Okay, I think something is wrong here. I keep failing over and over. Oh, you can do that. That's a lot better than jumping off of every single one of them. Oh, can you please return? He didn't jump. He did not jump. You know, when you really think about it, it's the small things that really starkly differentiate received pronunciation and American English. And of course, I have clearly chosen American English. You know, I tried speaking received pronunciation once. And, well, first of all, I think I actually butchered it, because I think I just ended up sounding like a posh person. Not really received pronunciation, just posh. First of all, and then I got a comment saying that I sounded like his old dead grandpa. Haven't done it since. Such a terrible idea, I tell you. These videos are terribly long. Thing is, it's not all fun and games this weekend. I'm finna have to go get my hair cut, which I don't enjoy. I remember I told somebody in my class once about it, and he said, just use your phone. I was like, what? Use your phone? Use my phone while my hair is getting cut? Are you crazy? I guess you could do that. Fire flower. No. Oh, that was even worse. Because as you all know, only one entity on the screen at a time. The Pokemon League rules say only one at a time. Except this ain't Pokemon, it's Super Mario. Gonna blast the sunglasses off that bomb throwing mouse. Dwayne and Brando. Boy, I tell you. I've gotten used to Luigi's slippery crap. It's like it's random. It's gotta be random. That bullet bill. There's so much randomness in this game. Seriously, that Hammer Brother jumping or not, that's also random. This Hammer Brother being on the upside or the downside, I think it can be on the downside, right? And, you know, I actually wanted to play my own Mario Maker level, my recent one, this evening, but guess I don't have time to now. I mean, I do if I shut off the recording right now, but I'm not gonna do that. I want to stay with you. And it was really cringy. In episode 19 of Neon Genesis Evangelion, it was very cringy. When Shinji is you know, talking to Gendo. Oh, I guess that's a good use for it, that block. It's a mushroom, it can come down to you. Didn't think about that. Though I mean, of course I have had that happen to me. The last time, my first playthrough of this. This ain't the first time I'm suffering through this. This game is just suffering. I'm never gonna play this again. Well, yes I am. Because I want to get Worlds A through D. After that though, I don't know, dude. This game's just very hard. But I ain't no pussy. I'm not gonna cheat, use the one-up trick or something. No, I'm playing this fair and square. I actually did it, but the shell hit me. What a sucky... Everything goes wrong for me. That's random too. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, episode 19, Neon Genesis. Shinji is all like to Gendo, his father. Well, duh. He's like, I'm the pilot of Eva Unit 1. Ikari Shinji. Like, what the fuck are you saying, nigga? Nigga, sit down. It's random. I don't know what to do there. At least you don't have to listen to the game over jingle in this game. And I'm glad, because there you do get a lot of game overs in this game compared to the original Super Mario Brothers. That never works. Ducking there, it never works. Nothing ever works, really. No. No. So yeah, when I was watching Neon Genesis Evangelion, they kept saying arubaito, so I looked it up, and it's a word meaning part-time job in Japanese. And I looked at the etymology, of course. I mean, that's why I looked it up. Arubaito sounds German, doesn't it? And yes, it is from German. That's the thing. Japanese has many words from German. It's weird. Why? How did that happen? Seriously, how? I know the Dutch went to Japan, you know, from the Bill Wirtz video, but the Germans? Or did they speak German in Dutchland? In the Netherlands? No way. They spoke Dutch. Or Frisian, or something. Lowlands and Dutchland. I don't know. Oh, maybe I should have gotten the 1-up. Maybe it's too late. Let's see here. How many 1-ups do I have? How many lives? Also, I watched a Noggin video this morning. Loxton. It was about like a bunch of different things, like Pete Chet. The Super Crown, like, is Peach even a human? No, I think I wouldn't have gotten a 1-up. So, and it was also about, like, he philosophized over some things. He was like, what if 1-ups, like, what if when Mario dies, the 1-up mushroom is just a mushroom, a fungus inhabiting Mario's body and giving it new life, like as a parasite. And I really thought about that, and that made a lot of sense to me. This sucks. This game sucks. Why are there blocks? It makes no sense. Yeah, this game just is unfair. It just has bad design. Like, there's no getting around that. It just does. It's not just difficult, it's unfair. It's unfun. It's frustrating. As Snowman Gaming would say. Or was it Bryhard? One of the two. And this camera's still recording, is it? This heartbeat ticking, as Keemstar would say. Ouch. I think water just got into my lungs. That's the thing that you don't really realize. When you are like running or something, and you are like, you know, catching your breath, like you're ventilating quickly because you're running, and you try to drink water, it's actually can be very hard. I did not forget. Okay, I need to. So it's 21:51 right now. I'll stop this recording at 55. How about that? This is just the most bullshit opening to a level in Mario of history. This is the most bullshit thing. Boy, I tell ya. I need to stop saying that. I actually looked it up, and I couldn't find any instances of it, except for Capri Sun. Maybe Capri Sun is the only person in the world that says that. Because I couldn't find anything about it on the internet. Couldn't find the phrase at all. I mean, of course, I tell you, but not boy, I tell you. Boy, I tell you. And Capri Sun, he ain't even Georgian. He like Michigan or something. What was he? Or no, Wisconsin actually. I think he's a Wisconsin person. But he's like been all over the country in freaking Virginia and Ohio, I think, maybe. It's confusing. You know, you could compare moving between states to moving between countries, but at the same time it's not really on the level because they all speak English everywhere in the USA. It's not like there's a new culture, I don't think. Culture can't be that different, right? I don't think so. You know, there's a poll on Game FAQs, Game Facts. I don't even remember what it was about. I think it might have. I just remember that it was a very popular choice to like experience other cultures in other countries. That was like a popular thing on the poll. So yeah, that had me thinking. It's never right there. It's never right. I miss out on 1-ups. All my chances squandered. Oh, and I also vividly... I guess I'm only reminiscing in these videos these days. I remember when I was in the 6th grade in English class, we had the substitute teacher. And we were looking through a dictionary. To find an English word that we didn't know. And we were supposed to, like, you know, write it down, like, what it meant, you know. To learn a new English word, like, something that we didn't know. And I remember, the word I found was quench. And now I'm like, what? Did I not know what quench meant back then? Okay, perfect. Now I can get a 1-up. Is this still running? This camera has way too much space. It's ridiculous. Oh, I actually did it! Oh my god. Though there's not much to celebrate, especially not after that. Because I ain't celebrating until I beat this castle. Maybe I'll celebrate when I do the Big John trick, but No, only a little bit. I want to beat the entire thing, which is easier said than done. You know what? Fuck it. Like, I don't care anymore. Like, you know what? Screw the Big John trick. I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna do this the standard style. Actually, I want to do that. Actually, okay, so yes, that's how you want to do it. Okay, I'm just gonna do it like this, because I think I've squandered all my chances by trying to do the Big John trick. Okay, when I really didn't need to. Okay, this is hard. Okay, and now just one under. No, that's not how you do it. Oh, well, I have more lives. Yeah, I shouldn't have gotten so caught up in that Big John trick. Okay, just because Big John says it's cake, don't mean it's gonna be cake for you, because maybe you're an idiot. Especially since I don't even know how to do it. Maybe there's something I'm missing. I'm just trying to do, like, replicate when he does. Like, just from pure, like, vision. But maybe it's not what it seems. And this blooper is not where I want him to be. But it's fine. Yes! It's not so hard. No, it's not. Yes, I know I shouldn't be slowing down in lost levels, but I can't resist. Too freaking... It's fine. It's fine. I've been playing this for hours and I still haven't beaten it. You know, that kind of makes me sad, but you know what? You know what they say? To beat a hard video game, you just have to never give up. So I'm not. And goodbye.